Okay, welcome everyone. I have the lav mic this time, so hopefully the audio is better. All right. Let's see. Am I in the right spot here? Well, logistics. Hold on. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so if you want to come over here so you can see me. Okay. We're going to start with bowing. Amituofo. 3 times. Amituofo. Amituofo. Okay. Thumbs together. Left on top of the right. Rotate. Right hand in the center. What day is today?
Today is Wednesday.
Say happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Amituofo. Happy breathing.
Happy breathing.
Amituofo.
Amituofo.
Happy following.
Happy following.
Amituofo. All right. And relax. Take a simple breath. All right. Keep your feet about shoulder width distance. Make sure your feet are parallel. Okay. Feet parallel. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to practice Qi Sui Jing first. This is Shaolin style Qigong. So as we practice, remember, keep your tongue pressed to the roof of your mouth. Breathe in and out through your nose. And we're going to use our embryonic breathing. So as we inhale, our belly comes in. We exhale, our belly comes out. But don't get too caught up with the breathing. Just follow me as best you can. Sort of like a mirror. Imagine I'm your mirror. So this is Qi Sui Jing. We're going to start in our tree pose. Bend your knees just slightly. Try to keep your spine straight. So tuck your tailbone in just a tiny bit. And follow me. So page 1, inhale. Stretch, look up. Scoop. Exhale, release. Not forcing anything. Again, inhale. Stretch, look up. Scoop. And release through your nose. Page 2. Inhale. Keep looking forward. Stretch. Exhale, open the rainbow. Release your wrists. Hug the tree. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Stretch. Keep looking forward. Soft focus. Exhale, open the rainbow. Release your wrists. Inhale. Exhale. So if you're just joining, we're doing Qi Sui Jing, 5 pages, each page twice. So now we're on page 3. Inhale. Push the mountain. Exhale. Keep your tongue pressed to the roof of your mouth. Separate the trees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Close your fists. Gently release. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping that slight bend in your knees. And one more time. Inhale. Bring your belly in. Exhale. Push the mountain. Using as little physical force as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Close your fists. Open. Inhale. Exhale. Page 4. It's called Making an Offer. Stretch your arms. Inhale. Big inhale. Deep, because we're going all the way up. Close your fists. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Okay, inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Okay, page 5. Inhale, belly in. Release. Scoop behind. Inhale. Hands come to your shoulders and push forward. Exhale. Now breathe naturally. Wrists go down, up, down, and up. Now we rotate externally and then internally. One more each way. Externally, internally. Okay, stop here. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, close your fists. Release your fingers, wiggle, release the tension. And Wuji, imagine you're holding the tree. Just try to find some relaxation. Don't use more physical force than you need. So maybe you can release your hamstrings or release your shoulders a little more. Feel the chi between your fingers. Inhale and release. Okay, scoop behind, inhale. Reach up all the way. Scoop and release. Okay. Now release your knees. Inhale, balance on your toes. And release slowly, control. Okay, and relax. Close your left foot. Simple breath. Okay, and now we're gonna walk. You can go ahead and do the circle walk. And just, or march in place, or just do a small circle just to release. And can I get a 1 in the chat if the audio's good? Just put a 1 in the chat. It's called Shaolin Qigong. How's the audio, guys? Just put a 1 in the chat for me, if you can. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, and return. Awesome. All right. We're going to do the same exercise, but this time in our horse stance or mabu. So try your best to stay at a low posture that's challenging enough, but still easy enough that you can focus on your breathing, okay? So you don't want to be too distracted by how challenging it is. So same exercise, we're going to do each page one time, and this time I'm not going to instruct you. You're just going to follow me, all right? So try not to hit the chair, but step to the left, okay? And you want your feet about 1 meter apart, all right? Try to keep your back straight, all right? This is Shi Sui Jing. If you need to take a break from your horse stance, that's okay, but come back. Connect with your breathing. Release your legs. Breathe in and out. Shift all the weight into your right leg. Don't step yet. First, shift all the weight, and then lightly bring your left foot back. Simple breath. And release. Okay, please walk. Just release a little. Next series is going to be Ba Duan Jin, the 8-section brocade. Amituofo, welcome everyone. Okay, and return. So this is 8 pages. Each page we'll do twice. Traditionally, you could do each page 8 times, but we'd be here for a long time. So each page twice. Page 1 is called Holding the Sky with Both Hands. Step to your right, shoulder width, and always try to keep your feet parallel. Interlock your fingers. Inhale. Stretch, look up, and hold your breath here for a second. And release. Stay here. Stretch your neck all the way back. Feel the stretch in your neck, your chin. Then release your chin, neck down. Inhale, scoop. Sorry, you can't see me, so scoop. And release. Then stretch your arms back. Inhale. Open your chest, your shoulders. A lot of meridians run through your upper chest. Release. And again. So interlock your fingers. Inhale. Stretch, look up. Exhale, release your chin. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch your arms back. And release. Simple breath. Relax. Shift your weight to the left. Close your right foot. Simple breath. So chi will also, the more you generate your chi, the more heat you'll feel. So I'm already sweating, and it took me a long time to get to this point, many years of training. I used to not sweat at all, but now only doing the basic exercise and I can feel that I'm sweating. So you want to steam your body, heat your body. Page 2 is called Holding the Feet. Step to your left, shoulder width. Always feet parallel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look up, stretch. And exhale, slowly bow. At your waist, bow down. Try to keep your back straight. And we want to try and hold our feet if we can. But if you can't, then just hold your shins or your knees, whatever's comfortable. And try and relax your neck here. Relax your shoulders. Just find some relaxation. Okay, inhale, look forward, flat back. Release. Now you look over your right shoulder. Keep holding your legs. Look over your right shoulder. Try and twist your spine. Look at the ceiling. Okay, switch, other side. Twist. And center. Okay, now you're going to interlock your fingers. Full expression of this movement is to hold the floor, but if not, just as far as you can. And then come up on your toes and balance for a second. Release your heels. And then we're going to scoop forward. And inhale, scoop backwards, come up, inhale. Imagine you have a bowl in each palm, so you don't want to drop your water. Release. Okay, we'll do that one more time. A little more flow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch, look up. Sorry if it's cutting off my hands. Exhale, bow. Hold your feet, relax. Inhale, flat back. Release. Look over your right shoulder, twist. Switch. Center. Interlock your fingers. Stretch, reach down. On your toes, lift. Release. Scoop, inhale, come up. Relax your arms. Relax any tension. Try to remember which foot we opened. So shift your weight to the right. Close the left. Simple breath. All right. Page 3. This is drawing the bow to shoot the hawk. We're going to step right into horse stance. Open big rainbow. Okay. Now cross your arms. Inhale. You want to make a fist with your right and with your left, the Zen finger. So one finger up, stretch to the left. Stay there for a second, breathe naturally. So I just want to show you guys, this is the finger here. Other hand's making a fist. And you want this elbow up, right? Not here. So stretch. All right. Now when we switch, open your palms. Okay. See how my palm is facing out? Yep. Now rotate, inhale. And switch. Exhale. Draw your bow and look at your index finger. One more each side. Open your palms. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, draw your bow. One more time. Try to sit lower if you can. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, draw your bow. Okay, now, right over left. Stretch. Dive down, scoop water from the river. Inhale, come up. And release. Just relax the tension first. Now shift all the weight to your left foot. This is now your yang leg. So you have a yin leg and a yang leg in Tai Chi. So all the weight goes on your yang leg. Your yin leg just floats back. Simple breath. And release. Good. Good job. Walk, please. Release the tension. Thank you. Thank you for following. This video will also be recorded, so you can follow along another time, or if you are out of time, you can come back. All right, Leo, return. So we'll now do pages 4, 5, and 6. Page 4, this is called Separating Heaven and Earth. We're going to step to our left, shoulder width, feet parallel. Okay, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Your right hand comes up as your left hand goes down. Palms facing up and down. Stretch, look up. Scoop, scoop from the bottom and the top. And exhale, bring the energy down to your dantian. Now imagine you have a ball of qi and rotate it. Flip your hands. Scoop. The scooping motion here. Inhale. Stretch, look up. Scoop. Exhale. Bring the qi down from heaven to your dantian. Switch. Scoop. Inhale, stretch. Create space in your stomach, your liver. Scoop. Exhale. We'll do one more time. Switch. Scoop. Inhale. Stretch. Look up. And scoop. Release. Palms together. Reach forward. Open your book. Inhale. And release. Good. Close your right foot. Page 5. This is called The Wise Owl Looks Behind. Stay where you are. Okay. I'm going to step to the left. Okay. And I'll turn around for this one. So hold your wrist in back. Left hand holds the right wrist. Keep a little pressure on your low back to support yourself. So we're going to stretch our shoulders, just naturally release 3 times. 3. Okay, now look up all the way. Stretch your chin and neck. Switch. Look down. Try to touch your chin to your chest. I might hit the microphone here. Okay, switch. Look up all the way. And switch. Chin to your chest. Okay, center. Now to the right. Reach your ear towards your shoulder. Switch. Switch. And switch. Center. Now, try to look over your right shoulder. Try to look at the back of your heel. And switch. But try not to come out of alignment in your spine. And center. Do again each side. Look over your right shoulder. Look at your heel. And switch. Center. Okay, now we're going to rotate our whole spine. Keep your feet planted. Rotate from the root. Your whole spine, neck, look all the way behind. Switch. Natural breathing. And center. Okay, good. Release your arms. Pump your fists a little bit. Open, close. Rotate out and in. Inhale. Exhale. Reach down all the way. Bow. And stay here. You're going to keep a bend in your knees and just shake your arms, shake your neck. We'll shake it out. It's called the dog. I think it's called wagging your tail, actually. Okay. And now inhale, come up, forward. And release. Now make two fists. Press your knuckles into your low back. This is your kidney network. Your kidney and your low back are connected. So bend your knees. We're going to massage up and down, little bounce, and look up 8 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, release. Hold your low back. Bow. You can modify this if it's difficult. And come up. Inhale. Release. Look behind, rotate. Imagine you're twisting out your spine like you're wringing out a towel, removing all the negativity. Switch. Removing the toxins, purging yourself. And center. All right, we're going to put our right arm across our low back. And if you can access this mobility, try and wrap your hand all around your waist. Okay, inhale with your left. And you're going to place 2 fingers under your left ear. Rotate, look behind. Switch. Center. You're going to bring your hand in front of your face from the back to the front. So inhale. Right here. Exhale. Okay. And then remember that scooping motion from page 4. So scoop. Stretch. And then flip your hand, almost like you're wiping away. And then we switch sides. Okay, wrap your arm around, nice and snug. Inhale. 2 fingers, press under your ear. Rotate to the left. Switch. And center. I feel my shoulder on the right is much tighter. Now you reach both hands up and make a big circle. Inhale. Big yin and yang. Exhale. Bring your hand down. Left hand comes down to the dantian. Just like page 4. Palms together. Reach forward. Open the book. Inhale. And release. Okay. Release any tension. Shift the weight to the right. Close the left foot. Simple breath. All right, page 6. This is called making fists with angry eyes or tiger eyes. So Stay there because I need to move here. All right. I'm going to step right into our horse stance. Open a big rainbow. This one's more about generating chi, less about relaxation. So fists at your waist. Right hand forward. Palm up. Fist. Open. Close. Palm up. Rotate external. Rotate internal. And come here. Inhale, scoop. Close your fists and bring it back. So we're going to repeat that same pattern many times. Now with the left. Fist. Open. Close. Up. Rotate external. Rotate internal. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, close. To the right. Right hand. Open. Close. Up. Rotate external. Internal. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, close. To the left. Stretch. Fist. Open. Close. Up. External. Internal. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, close. Simple breath. If you need to relax your legs, do it here. Scoop behind. Inhale, reach up. Stretch. Scoop. Exhale. Reach. We're going to do both sides now. Open. Close. Up. External. Internal. Inhale. Scoop. Exhale. Bring your fists to your waist. Make an offer. Inhale. Separate the bamboo. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Push behind. Inhale. Scoop. Fists forward. Exhale. Remember, keep your tongue pressed to the roof of your mouth. In and out through your nose. Open. Close. Up. External. Internal. Inhale. Scoop. Exhale. Close your fists. Release your fingers. Hold the tree. Center yourself, your mind. Inhale. Release. This is the last part of the page. Right hand comes up the center line, out to your right. Both palms facing up and pinkies up. It's an important detail. Inhale. Exhale. Close your fists. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Close. Switch. Fists are linked to your liver, which is linked to anger. So try and imagine when we do this, you're releasing anger. So inhale. Exhale. Close your fists. One more time. Inhale. Pinkies up. And release. Left hand over the right. Reach. Stretch. Scoop from the river. Inhale. Come up. And release. That one could pretty much just be done by itself as a whole exercise, morning routine. So find relaxation here, and shift all your weight to your left foot. Close the right. Simple breath. Okay, please walk. Release your legs. That one is probably the most challenging one in terms of like fitness, strength. It gets easier from now. The last two are easier. All right. And return. Okay, page 7. This is called Tiger Washes Its Face in the River. We're going to step left into Mabu, open big rainbow. And first, you're going to place your hands, rotate them inwards like this. And we're going to do this just to stretch our back and shoulders. So one shoulder rolls forward and look the opposite direction, up. Twist your spine. Okay, switch. One more each side, switch. And switch. Center. Now, hands come to the outside. We're going to go left to right, left to right. Dive down, wash your face in the river. And shift your toes. So now you're in a bow stance, Gong Bu. And you look forward, look up, inhale, stretch. Exhale, release. Rotate, look behind. Switch. Wash your face. Move through Mabu and bow stance on the other side. Inhale, stretch, look up. Release. Rotate, look behind. One more each side. Switch. Inhale. Release. Rotate, look behind. And switch. Inhale, look up. Make sure we're not leaning forward, right? Keep your spine straight. Release. Look behind. Okay, now Mabu, come to the center. Hands internal. Go down, dive, and come up like a fish. Inhale, look up. And release. Stay in Mabu. Now, just circle your hips. One direction, other direction, front and back. Okay, side to side. Inhale, belly in. Release. Now, scoop from the river, come up. And release. Release any tension. Remember which leg we opened. So shift all the weight back to your right leg. Close the left. Simple breath. Last page is page 8. It's called Releasing the Heels. And just a reminder for everyone watching, this is a free class, but I would totally appreciate any donations. There is a link in the bio or the description that goes straight to my tip jar. So I'm just doing this for free, but definitely accepting donations and tips. If you are gaining anything from this experience, it would be appreciated. Thank you. Okay, last page is called Releasing the Heels. So I'm going to take a slight step to the right. Always feet parallel. Okay, and we're going to hold our arms in back. So left hand holds your right. Keep a little pressure here. And we're going to go up on our toes and release 8 times. Inhale. Release. And just let yourself fall down. And last one, try to hold it in balance. And release. Okay. Stay there. Inhale, reach up. Palms together. Come down. Point your fingers down. Dive down. Now try to keep your back straight and come all the way up. Inhale, come up. Scoop. Slowly come down. Okay, close your right foot. And breathing. All right, please walk. The last thing we're doing now is just a release at the end. So return, Leo. Okay. So feet apart. Just tap in front. And all sides of your legs, right? In the back, low back. Okay. Sorry if I get some mic interference here. Left arm. Okay. Shake. Inhale. Release 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right side. Open, close your fist. Open, close, open, close. Open, close, open, close. Okay, shake, inhale. Release 1, 2, 3. Okay, so circle your arms back. And forward. This is less intentional, right? This is just release. Okay, side to side. Okay, arms forward. You release forward. Last one. Okay, usually we do everything like 8 times. Now, hands on your knees, rotate internal, external. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, feet together. Again, hands on your knees, just up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotate 1, switch 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now, right foot forward. It could be either one though. And then lift, push down, try to balance, rotate your ankle one direction, the other, kick 1, 2. Switch feet, push down, lift, rotate one direction, switch other, Kick 1 and 2. Center. Take a breath. Okay, hands on your hips. And you're going to do neck circles. So we go one direction, all the way back to the starting point, and then switch. 2. And not slow, not fast. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay, now we'll do shoulder shrugs 8 times. Last one. All right, and last thing we do is just marching. Hold your arms back 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now palms together. We're gonna end the class the same way we started it, but I'll just say one thing first. So this is obviously this is a longer class. You can take bits and pieces from each and kind of make it your own. Listen to your body, what you might need intuitively. I know an hour is a long time. We could do 10-minute qigong sometime also too. But it's not about learning a ton of different movements right now. It's just about following, and don't think about too much. Also don't think about too much like what every movement means, right? Because that's not the way I learned. I had a lot of questions in the beginning, and my shifu always told me, just follow and be patient and stay silent. But it's just about repeating the same thing over and over. I've been doing this form for 5 years now, very regularly, and I don't get bored of it. You can't get bored because the more you practice, the more value you will have, and the more quality and understanding you'll bring into the movement. Okay, so we bow 3 times. Amituofo, Amituofo, Amituofo. Thumbs together, left over right, rotate. Right hand comes up. What day is today?
今天是星期四。
Thank you. It is Wednesday. So happy Wednesday, Amituofo. Happy release, Amituofo. And happy fresh air, Amituofo. Okay, simple breath. All right, thank you. I can stay for a second to answer a question if you have one, but otherwise I'm going to probably end the live. Let's see. Thank you, algorithm. Yay, the algorithm's working. Amazing. I really appreciate the way you speak, spread, and promote Shaolin. Thank you, Emmanuel. Yes, save for next time. Okay, I don't see any questions really. This is your first time doing this. Amazing. Any book I would recommend? It's an interesting question because I could talk a lot about this. Bodhidharma, he's seen as the founder of Zen Buddhism, or he is the founder of Zen Buddhism. He was a big proponent of mind-to-mind transmission. So you learn by being with your shifu, by being with your teacher, not by reading books. He didn't even write anything down. So there's a whole aspect of that happening in Shaolin. That is a very core component of Shaolin, is the mind-to-mind transmission. That being said, I also love to read books, and I find them very helpful. There is one called Between Heaven and Earth, if you're interested in more of the medical side of what we're doing in Chinese medicine, and gives a really great description of that with 5-phase theory. It's for Westerners. so it's very easy to understand for English speakers. And you can read Bodhidharma's book also. Read the story about Bodhidharma. He's the founder of Zen Buddhism. So very important to Shaolin. Also my book, right, I have a book. So if you go to the link in my bio, then you'll be able to download it for free, actually, Isabel. So free book. It is called The 8 Shaolin Practices for Everyday Peace. So you don't have to be Buddhist, you don't have to be a vegetarian, you could be anybody, you could be anywhere, and you can benefit from this information. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. All right, well, if there's no more questions, I'll end the stream. Amituofo, everyone. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time.